Hello friends, welcome to Ecom to Tally. This is Dhaval Goradia, and in this video we will see how to import Flipkart Tax Report in your Tally Prime or Tally ERP9 or even in Tally Prime Edit Log. It supports all three Tally applications. Okay, so before we import data in Tally, we first have to download the required Flipkart Tax Report from the Flipkart Seller Central. So I believe you all are having a Flipkart Seller Central login. So let's go to the Flipkart Seller Central first. From here you have to go to the tab Reports. From here you have to go to the Report Center, and from here you have to click on Request New Report tab. Right? From here you have to click on the tab Tax Reports. Now you will click on the second option, that is Sales Report, and click on the Request Report. From here you can either schedule a report or you can have a one-time request for the download, and select the date range for which you want to download and import the data in Tally. Okay. Now click on the Submit. Once you submit, it will start processing in the background, and once your report is generated, you will see the status as a generated, and click on the download. Right? So once you download the data, your Excel file will look like this. So let's open this sample report. Fair enough. So if you see this report, the report is having three sheets. One is a help, sales report, and cashback report. Right? So help is a non-accounting information. This is just for the information purpose. So we have to first delete this sheet before we import in Tally. So right click on this and click delete. Done. So now this is your actual data. Now before we convert and import the data in Tally, the report which downloaded from the Seller Central, in that we have to do 3 to 4 small changes or corrections or updation, whatever you can say. Okay, so let's follow me. I'll show you what you have to do in this report. So first of all, let me tell you one thing. The product description or a title column, so information in this column will go in your Tally sales voucher as an item description. Okay, the next is SKU. So SKU is nothing but your product code as per the Flipkart Seller Central. Okay, now in Tally this will be created as a stock item. Okay, if you have already created a stock item with some different name, and the code of that product is different on the Flipkart Seller Central, then don't worry about it. Don't create new products. What you have to do, you just have to set alias. Okay, in Tally you might have observed that in the item name or a ledger name you will find one more field as an alias. So alias is a pet name or a short name of that particular product you have created in your Tally. Okay, so you can either create an item name as a SKU code, or you can set the SKU code as a alias in your existing item name. We will see this in the Tally practically. Okay, now so we have a SKU name or a code, but in the downloaded report we don't have the units of measurement. Okay, what is unit of measurement? Unit of measurement is like how this product will be sold, like in numbers, in pieces, in box, in liters, in kgs. Okay, so Flipkart don't provide that information, but in Tally for each and every item you have to specify the units of measurement. Right? So what we will do, we will add a new column manually, and the name of the column will be very simple, 3-digit, that is UOM. Okay, here for the testing purpose I am putting the name as a pieces. Okay, now I'll replicate pieces for all the products. right? So remember this thing, before you convert or import the data, you have to add unit of measurement in your Flipkart report. Now, second change will be, if you observe, the data is having a lot of formattings, right? Right? It is not in a wrap text, or it is having a color combination and the other things. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to first clear the formatting and make it as a normal text report. So what you have to do, click here or select the entire sheet and go to the clear and choose clear formats. Okay, choose clear formats. So once you do this, formatting will be removed. Now you click on the wrap text. Okay, so the data will look like a proper report. Okay, so you have to perform this task to make sure that your data converts properly. Okay, otherwise it will give some formatting related error. Okay, now the second thing, the third change will be, there is a field order approval date. Okay, this one, and order approval date. If you press a F2, you will find the one extra space at the end of the field. Okay, so you have to remove this in order approval date. Similarly, there is a one more field as a seller share. It is also having a blank space at the end of the name. So you have to remove this. Otherwise, it will unable to read the exact header name. Okay, so this is the third thing you have to do, and the rest of the things will remain same. So this is the format. Okay, so if you see in this report, all the GST related, customer related informations are available in this report. You will find the sales, event type as a return and a sales. Okay, so sale will go to your sales voucher and return will go to your credit note voucher as a Flipkart returns. Done. And the second sheet is having a Flipkart cashback report. So here also you can do the formatting and choose a clear format, and let's say wrap text. So your formatting will be removed and no other changes needs to be done in the Flipkart cashback report. Done. So we are done with the data corrections and updation. If you missed any step, I suggest you to go back and recheck the video once again. Okay, so I am saving this report now. I'll close this report, and what I'll do, I'll go to the application ecom to tally.in. Remember, ecom to tally.in. Here I already have a login, so I'll go to the login, or you can create a new account as well. So there is a sign up for free option available. From here I'll log in. So this is a web-based application. Okay, you can use this application from any of your system. There is no restriction in your organization. In one computer it will work and another it will not work. Okay, so you can use this application from anywhere to convert your data. Okay, and whatever updates are there which comes from the Amazon side or a Flipkart side, we keep making the changes in our application so that at any point of time you will have the updated version of our app. Okay, you don't have to remember the versions and multiple installs and desktop compatibility, nothing. Done. So here you can see there is an option Flipkart Tax Report Sales and Returns. So click here, process data. Right. So from here, first of all, you have to create a company. Okay, in my case I have already created some companies, so I will select one particular company. Okay, and there is a, if you see, 3 steps are there. Okay, step 1, upload the file. Step 2, process, and step 3, download the XML. Okay, so let's begin. So first of all, I'll choose a file, and this is the file we have made a corrections. Okay, and made this ready. So I have selected this file. Now I click on the upload Excel. So in few seconds the data is uploaded and it is detected that the file is having a 198 records. Now click OK. Now come to the step number 2. So step number 2, below there if you find there is a button Auto Master. This is really a magic button or a very important button. Okay, what it will do, consider the scenario, you are not maintaining the inventory or Flipkart data in your tally. Okay, and you might want to create a fresh new company and want to start everything properly, like your all sales ledgers and duties ledgers and item master, everything, and you don't have already created in your tally. You can choose the option Auto Master. Okay, so what it will do, it will create all these masters automatically and your data will be imported without any errors. Okay, consider the other scenario. If you already have created the masters and you are our regular user, you probably having the voucher type, sales ledgers, godowns, other charges already created in your tally. Okay, so you will have a choice what to create as a auto and what not. Okay, in many cases at the beginning user prefer to when user importing the data very first time, they prefer to choose all the master as a auto creation, and the later on they untick the all and they just keep SKU name. Why SKU name? Because in general scenario what happens, a new product is available on your Flipkart portal but that is not created in your tally. Okay, because the sales or marketing team sits at a different place or handling a different department and accounts team is a different, they don't have that updated information which SKU code or product is ultimately selling on our portal. Accounts team might not aware about. They come to know later on when they are doing the monthly sales accounting. Okay, so they are not having that SKU already created in their tally. So in that case you tick the SKU name only and remove all other tick. So what it will do, it will just create the SKU masters automatically. The third thing, if let's say your tally is having 100 SKU masters already created and the file which you have uploaded is having 110 masters, which means a 10 new masters is available in your Excel file which is not available in tally, but 100 master is already available in tally. So what tally will do, it will ignore the existing matching masters and it will create a new masters. Done. So let's say okay. So for demo purpose I am ticking on all the auto masters and click on the process Excel button. Done. So it is saying XML is now ready, and click on the download XML and save wherever you would like to save. So you can see this how quick and fast the complete process is. Okay, whether you are having 1,000 record or a 500 record or a 10,000 record for entire month, it will take couple of minutes, just a couple of minutes to make your data ready. Okay, now what I will do, I'll come to the tally finally. In tally, this is a newly created company. If you see, there is no voucher entered. If I go to the masters, only 2 ledgers are there and there is no stock items. Right? Now what I will do, I go to the import button. In import, I choose the option masters, transactions. In transaction, I will browse that XML file. Okay, so select from drive, it's on a desktop, it's under a Flipkart to tally, and this is the file name. 23:45 is the time when I have downloaded the file. Done. So Ready to import? Let's import. Done without errors. Now let's see the statistics. Here it is. So if you see, 19 ledgers are now created automatically, 13 items, godowns, voucher type, cashback credit note, cashback debit note, Flipkart returns and Flipkart sales. All vouchers and masters are imported successfully without any errors. Okay. If you find any error, okay, let's say in your Excel file you are having 100 sales voucher, but in Tally it is showing only 76. Okay, in that case there is a possibility some vouchers has been not imported due to some errors. Okay, so from where you will find the error? Two options are available in Tally Prime. Option number one, go to the F1, go to the troubleshooting and click on the event log. Okay, the another method is what you have to do, the IMP file, tally.imp file. From where you will find that? Click on the Tally icon, right click on the Tally icon, go to the properties, click on open file location, and here see this, a notepad look like file, that is Tally IMP file. Okay, the extension of the file is a IMP type. Now open this file and you will be able to see complete log of your data imported. So it is showing 236 created, altered and one error. Okay, so there might be some error, we will check that offline. So I'll close this tally.imp file. Okay, and let's see what is imported. So come to the Tally. If I go to the statistics again, if I go to the sales, and these all are your sales voucher with the correct invoice numbers. So this is the invoice number which ultimately gone to your end customer. The voucher date flipkart.com. So this is the name of your sundry debtor, because ultimately you are going to receive a amount or you are going to maintain a ledger of Flipkart, not a end customer, which is a B2C. Okay, and the order number is captured here. The prepaid, other reference, non-FBF, FBF is captured here. The flipkart.com and the state. So state is imported from the GST per se. Okay, India, and the GST registration, whether it is a consumer or a B2B regular customer. I save this. So this ledger is created automatically. So here you can see the name of the product. Okay, this is auto created, and here the go down name. Okay, so in default Tally there is a main location, but in the Flipkart file, system has found two new go down as a FBF light and non-FBF. If you are not maintaining the multiple go down, you can import the data, all your data in main location. How? Let me go back to the Excel file and see how you can achieve this. So I'll open this report. There is a column fulfillment type. Okay, this is the fulfillment type column. So what you have to do before uploading, processing and importing the downloading the XML, you have to change this as a main location or whatever go down name you have in your Tally. It might be a Flipkart or main location, or you can keep as it is. Understood? Now let's come to Tally. So this is the description, IGST ledger, and here your order item ID. Okay, this is order item ID, and save the voucher. So in the beginning of the video, I have informed you about SKU mapping. Okay, so what it is exactly? So DC14/9 is a SKU code as per the Flipkart. But consider the scenario in your tally, this product is created as a different name. Okay, so how you can handle this? So first of all, I'll copy this, and for the testing purpose, and let's say this is the product name ABCD as per tally, whatever name of your product which you are purchasing, okay, or you have or you are producing, whatever. And here I can have a alias. Okay, so when you import the data, it will check for the alias and it will import in that particular product. Then you can have a multiple alias for a same product, like this way, okay. So sometime what happens, your team creates a multiple SKU code when the products are near about same. Okay, it is just having some color variation or the size variation or something similar to that. So you probably create a multiple SKU code, but in your tally the product is a common. Okay, so this way you can handle the scenario. Now the next thing is to make sure that your data, imported data, go to your GST report accurately. You have to make sure that your sales ledger, GST ledger and the item masters are configured correctly for the GST purpose. Like if I go here, there is an undefined, so you have to click on applicability and yes, and whatever this may be. So sales GST interest rate, so here you can choose the interest rate taxable and whatever the percentage. So it's a 5%, so I'll choose a 5%, and goods. So this is setting number 1. The next is your product. So you can define HSN code at the product level here, right, and the taxable value, right. So this is second setting, and the third setting will be your IGST ledger. So this should be under duties and taxes and map as a GST, again map as a integrated tax and the rate. So if you map these 3 masters correctly, sales, item master and your IGST ledger, your data in GSTR 1 report and 3P report will go correctly. So this is one time setup. Okay, so I'll save this voucher. So as you see, all the vouchers are imported properly. And the next is sales returns. In sales return, you can see the sales return voucher number, then goods being returned and all other informations. So here if you see the original order number for this return, prepaid, postpaid, and the most importantly original invoice number or order number is getting captured here. And the rest of the things. So since this is a dummy data, but in real data this will be automatically ticked as a against reference because the return is against the sales. Okay, so because this is a dummy data, it is not finding the sales, that's why it is imported as a new reference. Done. The next thing is cashback. So your cashback will be look like this. So debit Flipkart, credit Flipkart, cashback credit note, interest rate 5% and IGST on it. The next is Flipkart debit note. Okay, so now the question will come into your mind, what is the cashback report? Okay, so ideally you can discuss the details about the cashback with your Flipkart manager, okay, account manager. But for your basic idea, let me tell you, the cashback report is nothing but the amount which Flipkart has given as a discount to the end customer, okay, as a part of the discount or a bank offer or any other offer, okay, where the end user is getting benefited on purchasing your product, but that offer is not given by you. It is given by a Flipkart or a third party on your product, or a bank offer or a card offer. In such case, the Flipkart will issue a debit note or a credit note for that much amount. Okay, so if you see here, the 69 rupees, 45 rupees, 50 rupees, 43 rupees. So these are the discounts offered by a Flipkart to the end customer, and now Flipkart is giving you a credit note or a debit note to you and to handle your accounting. Okay, one more. Okay, so so this is it. So you have seen that how easily, quickly, accurately we have imported the Flipkart data in the Tally. So you can follow the same process. My team is available between Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. You can have a one-on-one discussion with them if you are facing any issues while importing the data. Otherwise, if you refer this video thoroughly and properly, I'm sure you will be easily able to import your data. So wish you all the best, and use the application Ecom to Tally. If you face any challenges, get back to us on support@ecom2tally.in. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching this video. Good luck.